This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the afternoon of August 31st, 2022. I'm Alex Brown. Brian Robbins, Executive Director of the EDC of Greensburg-Decatur County, says he is cautiously optimistic Honda Motor Company and LG Energy Solution will decide to build a $4.4 billion electric vehicle battery manufacturing plant in his community. He says regardless of where the plant is built, the project will benefit Greensburg.
The focus on the next generation of automotive production is just going to be a benefit across the board. We're very proud of the Indiana Auto Plant adding this goal of the battery production. That's going to affect us as well.
The city already has a Honda plant that produces the CR-V, Civic, and Insight hybrid models and employs about 2,000 workers. Pittsburgh-based U.S. Steel has temporarily idled the No. 5 tin line at its Gary Works facility. Spokesperson Amanda Malkowski told our partners at the Times of Northwest Indiana on Tuesday the move was made due to market conditions, though no layoffs were being made as a result. The campus radio station at Franklin College will soon be under new ownership. The college says, pending approval from the FCC, WFCI-FM 89.5 will be sold to Indianapolis-based nonprofit Intermarifica Inc., which does business as Catholic Radio Indy, and will transition to a Christian station. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
IBJ Media delivers business news covering central Indiana and the entire state. The Indianapolis Business Journal and Inside Indiana Business are now part of the same family. Look to the IBJ for in-depth coverage of central Indiana's business community and tap into Inside Indiana Business for stories that extend throughout Indiana. 2 resources, unlimited business insights that help you stay informed and get ahead. Learn more at ibj.com and insideindianabusiness.com.
2 Purdue University civil engineering professors have developed an automated system that can estimate the volume of stockpiles of bulk supplies, such as road salt.
The university says salt monitoring and reporting technology, or SMART, utilizes imaging and light detection and ranging technology to determine the volume of a storage facility's stockpile of road salt. Jeremy McGuffey, statewide winter operations manager for the Indiana Department of Transportation, says the department has nearly 120 salt storage buildings around the state, and most locations visually estimate the volume, which he adds is inherently incorrect. The SMART technology can acquire stockpile data in fewer than 10 minutes, according to co-creator Ayman Habib. He and his partner, Darcy Bullock, are now seeking a patent for the technology. Habib says the next step involves packaging the system so it can be permanently mounted inside storage facilities for automated data collection and to strengthen its ability to work in facilities with domed rooftops. Wes Mills, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
A North Carolina-based company is detailing plans to expand its high-speed fiber network in Indiana. Brightspeed said it plans to have more than 50,000 fiber connections in portions of 20 counties by the end of 2023, with the ultimate goal of more than 120,000 connections throughout the state over the next few years. Chief Operating Officer Tom McGuire says the company also plans to work with the Indiana Office of Community and Rural Affairs to find ways to further expand fiber-based broadband in the state. The company did not provide specific financial details for its work in Indiana, but said it plans to invest at least $2 million to continue building out its fiber network over its 20-state footprint. The 2022 college football season shifts into high gear this weekend, but the Big Ten Conference has been making headlines off the field with its blockbuster $7 billion media rights deal. Big Ten analyst Mike DeCourcy says the deal is a big one for the conference, its teams, and fans.
They have the big noon on Fox, followed by the 3:30 window on CBS that had been so coveted and so great for the SEC over the past decade or so. And then a primetime game on NBC that will follow a great lead-in, at least for now, from Notre Dame. The football part of this is a bonanza for the conference.
The 7-year deal with CBS, Fox, and NBC begins July 1st of next year and runs through the 2029-2030 season. It is believed to be the largest in the history of college athletics and further strengthens one of the nation's most powerful athletic conferences. Indianapolis Colts head coach Frank Reich is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, and entertainment, and beyond. Available now from your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.